What's going on, everybody? POA here, and this is our last battle on the channel. So we've got a Modern Horizons 3 collector box, so we're going to battle it out. A couple Bloomburrow collector packs. These are going to go on the side here. So this is going to be the last time talking about the rules. So we're going to open this thing up. We've got 4 participants. Each one's going to get 3 packs out of this box. Everything in those packs belongs to them. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total, whoever has the lowest total, will each win one of the Bloomburrow packs. In the event of a tie, the highest single casting cost mythic will take it home. If not, the single highest casting cost rare will take it home. If not that, then we will roll dice. All right, so first we got Wildcat MTG, Eric, Mr. Gator Coke Scientist, and David. We're doing some 3 rounds. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to go a little slower, seeing that this is my last battle. Okay, Wildcat, you are up first. So, of course, commons. We're not going to get too worried about commons. There are, as we all know, a few juicy uncommons, but none there. Monstrous Vortex. Victimize, which is selling really well in the old bordered foil. Ripples of Undeath to start you off at a 2. Omo in the foil etched, you're at a 5. Argent Dies, 7. Toxic D, you're at a 10. And Power Balance for a 12 to start. Okay. All right, Eric, you're next. Okay, here we go. Null Elemental Blast. Null Elemental Blast in foil. I do like the way the borderless is showed up in the foil. Oh, sorry, the colorless. Aether Revolt for a 4. March from Velis Vel, you're at a 7. Harbinger of the Seas for a 10. Party Thrasher for a 12. Come on. Spymaster's Vault, still at a 12. Okay. Gator Coke Scientist. Ah. Hey, here's this cave. Very good. Spicy Uncommons. Nesting Grounds. Unstable Amulet. Sorin of House Markov in the pack foil version for a 2 to start. Good start. Siege Gang Lieutenant. I like the card myself. That is a 6. Flooded Strand, our first fetch land. It's funny how that works. Primal Prayers. So you're at a 10. Hey! Oh, Ocelot Pride in the borderless foil. Sheesh. Okay, so what is that? That's an 11? That's an 11. What a pack. I know both Wildcat and David are swearing right now about the Ocelot Pride. Hopefully we'll find another Ocelot Pride, huh? David, you're up. Okay, we got Hard Evidence. Tune the narrative. Ocelot Pride! Okay, there's another one. There's a 1. Twins of Discord, you're at an 8. Arna, which is a mythic. I keep forgetting that this is in fact a mythic. That's a 13 so far. Is that 13? Yep. Ocelot Pride! What the hell? That's a 14? Oh, and the Ristic Buddy in foil. Sheesh. I know the sheeshes are bigger on the Ocelot Pride, but, you know, this is awesome. I'm a big fan. Oh, wow, what a pack. Hold up. Pretty easy to count that. That's 15. I gotta sleeve a few things really quick here. Woo! What a pack! Okay. First round done. We got Wildcat and Eric both at a 12, Gator Crow Scientist in the low at an 11, and David in the high at a 15. So everybody's really close together, which is unsurprising with Modern Horizons. Wildcat, you are next up. If I can get the pack open, that would be wonderful. There we go. Consuming Corruption, Unholy Heat, Invert Polarity for a 3. Oh, again, I did shuffle the backs. That's how it goes sometimes. That's a 6. Hey, the Fanatic Aronis. That's cool. That's an 8. Sapphire Medallion in the gorgeous artwork for a 10. And Crick for a huge casting cost. So you're at a 17, which is big for this product. Unless you get a Eldrazi, that is. But I hope Wildcat's last pack over there contains some kind of sweet mythic pull. Huh? You. Yes. Talking about you. Eric, you're up. In fact, as much as I want to leave the Esper Heuristic Buddy on top, I gotta do Ocelot Pride. Alright, Eric. Here we go. Witch Enchanter. Good. Uncommon. Brain Surge. Lion Umbra. Archway of Innovation for a 0. Benthic Anomaly from the Commander deck. That's a 7. Jet Medallion for a 9. Flare Malice, okay, for a 13. And the Old Border Foil Chitonian Nightmare for a 15. So, Eric, you are at a 27. All right, Mr. Gator, Coke, Scientist. Okay. Snow-Covered Waste. Dragon's Rage Channeler Old Border Foil. Kozilek's Command for a 2. Polygoyf, okay, that is a 5. Wooded Foothills for our second fetch land, still at a 5. Party Thrasher for a 7. And Imsker just to go the complete other direction. Oops. Come on. There we go. And that is an 8 on that 7, so that is a 15. Oh, this is going to be a stupid last round. Okay. So, Gator Crow Scientist, you're at 26. David, you are up. Okay. All right. Grim Servant, Galvanic Discharge, Savine's Reclamation for a 3. Spawnbed Protector, kind of cool, that's a 10. Arena of Glory, still at a 10, but a good pull. Psychic Frog, there's another good pull. That is a 12. And Detectives Phoenix for a 15. Okay. So, none of the scorers, nobody's like, there's people in the lead and there's people, but like none of that matters because everybody's so close together. So here's what we got, folks. Wildcat, you're at a 29. Eric, you're at a 27. Gator Crow Scientist, you're in the low at a 26. And David, you're in the high at a 30. So, last back is everything here. Wildcat. Dragon's Rage Channeler again. Skoa. Power Balance again for a 2. Okay, the Broodmate Tyrant. That's a big old casting cost. So you're at a 9. The Necro Bloom. You're at a 13. Ragavan, the best monkey. Okay, so you're at a 14. And Ashleen for the Mythic. That is an 18. Hold on a second here. Yep, that is an 18, unquestionably. So that is a 47, Wildcat, a 47. Well, not necessarily all the spiciest pulls, but that Ragavan was a nice one at the end there. Eric, let's find you a spicy pull, huh? So Eric, you were at a 27. Wildcat had kind of a big pack there that he needed. Sling Gang Lieutenant, Aether Spike. Harbinger of the Seas for a 3. Localized Destruction, you're at an 8. Flooded Strand, okay, still at an 8. Dress Down for a 10. And Guide of Souls for a tiny 11 in that pack. Not the spiciest pack, with a few good hits, but something that puts you in the running for the low. Okay, Gator Crow Scientist, you're at a 26. Finished low is a 38, finished high is a 47. Molten Gatekeeper. Okay. Evolution Witness, Brain Surge. Kalia for a 4. Eldrazi Confluence, that is an 8. Okay, Birthing Ritual for another Mythic for a 10. Okay, 2 pulls left. And a Power Balance for a 12, so you are now tied. You are now tied for the low. And Lelia for a 15, taking you out of the low, but nonetheless, nice haul. 15. But you had a 41. Okay. And David, your last. You're at a 30. Finished low is a 38. Finished high is a 47. That was a 3 Ocelot Pride box. That's crazy. I'm gonna after the video, I'm gonna share a little thing that happened. Hey, consigned to memory. That's the first time I've ever done it in my 3 years or 3.5 years. It's kind of wild. Charitable Levy. Null Drifter. That's a 7. Okay. Azlask, you're at a 10. Echoes of Eternity. All right, you're at a 16. Wildcat is sweating. In a Mythic. And Grist for a 17. We have a tie for the high. In a Mythic, Ula freaking Moth to take it home for David. Sheesh. Okay. That's a 27. Very clear. David, you finished at a 57. Foil-etched Ulamog to go with your 2 Ocelot Prides. Wild. Okay. So final scores. We've got Wildcat, you finished at a 47. Eric, you finished at a 38. You did finish in the low. Gator Coke Scientist, 41. And David finished in the high at a 57. Now for the transparency portion of our show. I've already filmed the Modern Horizons 3 battle. The problem being is that I wrote down the names for the wrong battle. And then I did the whole battle. The whole darn thing. And I didn't know what to do with myself afterwards. Why? Because Eric and Wildcat weren't in it. Wasn't quite sure how to handle this. So I was like, well, you can't air this because how are you going to decide who gets what? You can't do this. You can't air this video. You just pretty much have to throw it away now. Let me state for the record, it was a good box, but nothing crazy, right? It was not crazy. In fact, overall, this box was better. But it was a good box, right? There was nothing wrong with it. So I was a little worried. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to have to buy a whole nother box. I'm going to have to get another couple Bloomborough collector packs, and I'm going to have to go from here again. All right, well, let's do this. I especially was worried for Gator Coke Scientist and David, who were in that other battle. They did better this time. So, I'm going to air that video. I didn't know if I was going to kill it off or not. This is the first time I've ever had this happen, that I screwed up. Like I said, why am I doing less videos right now? Because I am overwhelmed. I've got too much going on, and I screwed up. So there's that, but you both did better this time. So no complaints there, and I'm probably going to air the video at a later date, just for the fun of it, I guess you can say. So, prize packs. Do the low first, Eric. All right. Derevi. Come on. We can do better than Derevi. Nissa. That's a little better than Starfall Invocation. Come on. Tempt with the Bunnies. And Miss Breath Elder. Okay. And David. Season of Weaving, pretty good. Dream Dew Entrancer, whatever. Salvation Swan. Rolling Ham Spear. And Castrol. Okay. All right, well, that's going to do it, folks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing all this time. This was the last battle. I did want to kind of share what happened. I had other plans, too, just in case of how this box went. Wasn't quite sure what I was exactly going to do. It kind of depended on what happened inside this video. All four on this board are people that have been with this channel for some time now, right? So I wanted to make sure that it's right? I didn't want people to, like, especially these two who were kind of in it, right, to get screwed over. Yeah, it's an awkward place to be, right? And I've never had these problems until the very end of my battles. As people have said when I've pulled lots of fire in the past, right? A common comment on the video, like when I pull somebody a ridiculous pull, is, I would have deleted the video. And clearly I never have, because I want the video and I want the person to get their stuff. And you never know what you're going to pull. You can't sit there and be like, well, I got a big pull here, so I'm just going to open another box. No. Right? You can't do that. Yeah, it's a bad pathway to go down if you ever try to do this kind of channel. Don't do it. Just be happy. You got it on video. Air it. Film it. Right. Put it out there, and great. So clearly, I've never done that in all of my time with all of the massive hits I did. And there was no massive hits in that other box. So 3 Ocelot Prides were immediately better than anything else in the other box. But there was like a whole bunch of like good stuff in that box. There was like 8 fetch lands. It was a fetch land box. But 3 Ocelot Prides right off the bat was better. In fact, Ragavan was better than anything in that other box too. But it's kind of interesting to me at the very end of my battles that happened. I'm really glad the box made it up. I'm rambling now, aren't I? Yes, because it's my last battle. Thank you for watching, everybody. I know I'm going to be going down in videos. I'm still going to be posting some stuff from time to time, right? Hope you all don't forget about me. I know that I already see it, unfortunately. I will not be popping. I will not likely be popping up in your feeds regularly, remotely as much. And I'm already seeing it. Videos that even 8 months ago would have been a 2,500 view, 3,000 view, or like sub 1,000. So I'm already seeing the consequences of cutting down on how much content you put out there, right? So, check in from time to time. Say hi. Appreciate y'all out there. Bye.